Welcome back to the mid-game for episode 32 of Dev's Daily Dose of Dota. We're doing Navi in a easy lane Funn1k playing Axe. Switch some of those words back and forth. Let's hop back into the game. This episode was picked today because I'm feeling a little down, and nothing picks my spirits up like watching heroes in Dota get murdered by Culling Blade, which we will see soon. Hopefully, he's working on that Blink Dagger. He's had a fantastic time in the early game. Vengeful Spirit is only now here in the off lane, but completely drove Doom out of lane. Didn't have the greatest time. We see his last hits are only now recovering. Axe is actually first on last hits. Not quite on net worth anymore, though. We see he's maxed out the counter Helix. Starting to work on that Berserker's Call. Getting a little longer duration on it, and a little lower cooldown. The mana cost goes up also, but at rank 4 it's only 110 mana, so not bad at all. There's been a fair amount of fighting. You see it's 6-5, none of which Axe has been involved in. He's still 0-0-0. Goblak's been doing quite a bit of work. And Dandy, playing Sniper this game. We'll have to see how he matches up against Diddy Ra. But Axe, oh Axe. He's just chilling in the jungle. But we know why. 1850 gold. He needs to get the Blink Dagger. And he needs to get the hell out of here. But the assistance of a Rampage and a Van Score initiation will help him. Axe even sticking around here. But he gets sent back to base. Would have loved to have done that a little sooner. Or at least a little later, if he had the Blink Dagger, but he's about 500 gold away. He'll get it soon enough. Important thing is he didn't die. Still 0-0-0. And after healing up, he can immediately go back to lane. Just meleeing the creeps down. Working away. He's up to 2,000. This will be almost enough that he needs for the Blink Dagger. Not getting that last hit there. So he'll just move over
Radiant's top tower
to this large camp. We see him blocking 20-40 damage. At this point, practically free HP for him to jungle. Axe is one of those great heroes that can go back into the jungle at a pretty early level, though I wouldn't consider him a jungler. Might as well pick up this creep camp right here. Another 60 gold for his trouble. And he's up to 2,400 gold at the 12-minute mark. He should be buying his Blink Dagger
This will come in handy
from the side shop. And as I say that, he just sits in lane to get more money. But there it is, along with a TP scroll. Now the real fun can happen. And boy, is there fun happening in the mid lane. As we see him poured in, an Axe immediately rushing into battle, getting a 2-man Berserker's Call into the Culling Blade. Doesn't go on cooldown since he's successfully executed there, but doesn't have the mana yet. We see him already running back towards the top lane. But hey, not bad. 100 gold to use that TP scroll. And the Blink Dagger has already been put to good use. We saw that he tried to stack the camp there, but this little guy wouldn't have been able to get out in time. Instead, he just stands in, tanks it, fights like a man, and continues blinking around. We see an excellent point here to where he has his jungle free. But we'll find him move into lane, just as part of the team movements and fights that's going into the bottom. As we see him almost bringing up the rear here, forcing the Vengeful Spirit away. But Axe has Blink Dagger. We see him immediately calling, taking damage
Dire's
from
middle
Chen.
tower is under attack.
He's in execute range. Will he be able to get it off? Yes, sirree. Axe, now 2-0. Dendy looked like he was trying to assassinate there, but Axe a little quicker on the fingers. Or more importantly, I guess we should say, Culling Blade is basically instant cast. Assassinate does have that 2-second cooldown before it's fired. Axe has, this is a pro play right here, you know, just scouting out on the high ground. Sometimes the Blink Dagger doesn't take it quite as far as you need to. We see 3 Dark Troll Summoners. And although Vengeful might be scouting this out, with all 5 heroes of Navi here,
Roshan has fallen to
the first
ground.
Roshan falls at the 14-minute mark.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Funn1k, on the heels of that, goes back to farming. Why not?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Also able to farm the Ancients because, of course, counter Helix is physical damage.
Dire's bottom tower
This
is
will be
under
another
attack.
200 gold, although we actually see him rotate into the lane here. He could have initiated here.
Dire's
He
bottom
may even
tower
still.
is under attack.
Not sure who else is waiting in the wings. It is a Vengeful Spirit. 2v1 might not be the best fight for them, but Funn1k can at least stay under this tower. His
Radiant's
heroes
middle tower
are
is
winning a
under
fight
attack.
in mid along with that tower,
Dire's top tower is
and now
under
that the lane has
attack.
been pushed out,
Radiant's middle tower has
we see a
fallen.
rotation to the side shop. Picking up the Robe of the Magi to go with the broadsword. You know what that means. It's going to be blade mail. When you're having to engage for 3.2
Radiant's
second
middle
duration,
tower is under attack.
why not have blade mail? The stun coming out is probably all that saved Phantom
Radiant's
Assassin
middle
there,
tower is under attack.
as we see them both teleport away safely. But Axe says, hey, I would love to
Radiant's
chop this
bottom
wave
tower
here
is under attack.
and assist Dendi
Radiant structures
and
are
Evost.
fortified.
in securing the second tower of the game at only the 16-minute mark.
Dire's top
We see him
tower
getting
is
sent
under
back to
attack.
base. He's picked up the plate mail, so why not complete the blade mail? You notice that's 4.5 seconds where you're going to be returning damage.
Dire's
Might as well use
structures
that
are
while your
fortified.
Berserker's calling. And then who knows, maybe you'll get a few
Dire's
counter
top
helixes
tower is under attack.
and get them into Culling
Radiant's
Blade
bottom
range.
tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Funn1k doesn't see a lot of people on the
Dire's
minimap right
top
now.
tower has fallen.
He does see 2 top. So he just waits barely on the other side of the river and even
Radiant's
blinking away
bottom tower
to
is
disjoint
under
that stifling dagger. Another 80,
Radiant's
another
bottom
47.
tower has fallen.
And he's already up to 620 gold. Tops on net worth, it's worth noting, after he got pretty much free farm in that lane against the Doom. But
Dire's
Doom
top tower
is
under
pretty
attack.
close on his heels. At 7,600 gold himself. We see him with a Blink Dagger of his own, along with a Midas.
Radiant's middle tower is under
But Navi
attack.
are knocking on the tier 2 mid. Sniper is able to siege this tower very effectively. And you have very tanky heroes, like the Axe, in addition to the Centaur, one of the highest strength gains in the game. And he has the Aegis of the Immortal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And did I mention Goblak has a shit ton of minions. And at the
Radiant's
18-minute
middle
mark,
tower has
another tower
fallen.
falling for Navi. It's 7 to 13, as we see. There we go. The team worth tells a pretty decisive tale. 10,000 net worth lead. And Axe will get the Berserker's Call, or so I thought. He's still pursuing. Wonderful juking there. Even teleporting to his own siege creep to try and run away. But the sands run out,
Dark road I go.
and Centaur claims the kill. Funn1k immediately running back to jungle. Looking at the map, they have excellent control of their jungle, and what really
Dire's
is
middle tower is
2/3
under
of the
attack.
map right now. And Funn1k immediately goes into his contestable area of the map. This time, to PR's secret shop, picking up a point booster. He's even going to stack his own enemy's ancients. Why not? After all, who could possibly contest his team here? Dendy's here to assist. And Funn1k, not even needing to use Berserker's Call here. Just letting the counter helixes do their work. We see Vanscore sticking around. He's going to love this extra XP here. As we see Funn1k rotate to the top lane, they say, oh yeah, this tower that I never killed, guys, let's go ahead and kill it now. Dendy running by 1200 HP.
Dire's bottom tower
But
is under attack.
He's 3-0.
Radiant's top tower
He's had
is
some
under
great
attack.
tanks for him in this fight. Or the fights we have seen.
Dire's middle tower is under
Speaking
attack.
of 3-0, Funn1k, also 2-0 now. First on net worth.
Radiant's
And
top
at the
tower
20-minute
is
mark,
under attack.
we
Dire's
are gonna take a
bottom
break.
tower is under attack.
But not until we see Funn1k kill some more people. Oh, he got glimpsed back. Alright, we'll take a break. So close to some good fights here. Axe, he's been farming. It's been boring. He has a point booster. He has a blink dagger. He has everything he needs to actually kill some people and entertain me. When we get back from this break, hopefully he'll do that.